Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you can see, it has come the time to do a nail polish declutter. I don't know if you can hear the vacuum in the background. That's my husband, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. So we're just gonna start right off. I kind of separated them by colors or by collection, as you see here. Which that's like pretty much the only collection that I separated. The rest are kind of separated by colors, so it would be kind of easier for me to declutter, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off right here. These are all from Jessie's Girl, and they're all the Julie G line, and I really don't want to get rid of any of these because I love Julie G, and I always love the colors that she comes out with. I don't have like the collections together and stuff like that, but I know this was like from like a beach or a summer or something like that. And then she also has these, which are kind of like glittered, and these are from like a candy collection or something like that. I don't remember what they're called. These over here are from the older Julie G collection, like one of the first ones that she came out with. And these I kind of do want to get rid of because they're a little old. And I do have colors very similar to these. So this collection right here, I do want to get rid of. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe tell you the names in case you guys are interested. This obviously is a top coat. This really pretty blue right here is called Santorini. And this is very beautiful. This kind of looks like Essie's Bikini Sotini. This glitter purple one right here is called Crushed Candy. And that's like a really pretty purpley, silvery kind of glitter. This nice minty green right here is called Tahiti. And I don't know if you can tell, but this one has like purple flecks or whatever. Really pretty green color. This like reddish glittery one right here, this one is called Sugar Rush. This glittery orange is called Tangerine Dream. This very, very pretty like, oh, I don't know if the camera's picking that up correctly, but it's kind of like a melony type color, like a watermelon kind of color. It's called Miami Beach. And I love that color just because of the name. The yellow one is Canary Islands. And I only have 2 yellow colors in my nail polish collection. And I'm going to see if I'm going to keep them both or just keep this one. This true red glittery one right here. This one is called Hot Cinnamon. It's very pretty. Red and gold glittery color. This peach one, orangey one right here. This is called Old San Juan. This nice pinky purpley one is called, this is called Damsel. I so want a nail polish line. This nice purpley one is Rio de Janeiro. And then these last 2 glittery ones, this is like a greenish kind of mermaidy color. It's called Rock Candy. That's a very pretty color. And then the last one, which is a blue kind of glittery one, is called Blueberry Fizz. And I am going to be keeping all of those. Now, I'm going to kind of use this as a guide of what I want to keep. All right, so let's move on to this side here. These are like the greens kind of, and I'm gonna start on this side. This is a color from Paparazzi, and this is kind of like a, what do you call, like a yellow green color. This is called Limousine, and I'm gonna keep this color because as you can tell, I don't have any colors like it. This one right here was 75% off. It's from Maybelline, and I really, really love this color. It's like a super cute, like glittery color. I don't know if I should read all these names to you. This one's called Fantasia. This one right here is such like a mermaid. Like, it's so beautiful. And it's not like any of the other ones here, if you can tell. It's really, really pretty. This is from Sinful Colors, and it's in the color Pine Away. And that's just a gorgeous color. Like, look at it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. There you go. I think you can see that there. This one right here is kind of like, I don't know, my greens. I kind of want to keep all of my greens. They're so gorgeous. This one is also from Sinful Colors, and this is called Rise and Shine. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, like, nice green color. And it looks different from all of them, you see? This one here from Revlon is like a minty green, and it's called Eclectic. I don't know if I want to keep this one or maybe one of these. They're a little different, but they're very similar as well. So if I had to pick between the two, this one from Essie is Turks and Caicos, which is really, really famous. I don't know if I want to keep them both or if I want to keep just one or what I want to do. This one I just got recently from one of my boxes. I don't remember which one it was. This is from Ella and Mila, and it's called Pistache instead of pistachio, pistache. And I haven't really gotten to use this one, but it's like a really light green, and I think it looks really gorgeous. So I'm going to be keeping that one. This one right here is really, really similar to it to a certain extent. This one kind of looks more greenish. This one is kind of more pale, but it's definitely green. It looks kind of more white on camera. This one here from Sally Hansen is called Mint Sorbet, and this is another one that was like really popular back in the day. Like, these are the pastel ones. So I don't know if I want to keep that. And then this one I wanted to keep because it has all these little glitters in it. So it's like a nice minty green, kind of like Mint Sorbet, but with glitter in it. And this one is called Whimsical. And I want to keep this one definitely. And now I'm down to this. Now I do have a Julie G that's very similar to these, especially to this Revlon one. So I think between these two, I'd rather keep the Julie G. And then bringing it down. Look how dirty that is. Bringing it down to the. I'm not a 100% fan of Essie's formula. I've always said that. I'm not like set dead on Essie's formula. So I'd rather go with Julie G and get rid of this one. And then the Mint Sorbet one, while I do love Sally Hansen. Sally Hansen is an awesome brand for nail polish. I love it. Even though they're a little bit different, I already have one here that's pretty much that light that I'm going to be using. So I think I'll probably get rid of Mint Sorbet as well. And moving on. Now here I have a bunch of like silvers and kind of blacks. So let's start here on this end. This is a Zoya polish. And this is in the color Jewels. And I think this is like old. I don't know. I don't even know what color that is anymore. It's kind of like a silver. I never really reached for this color, even though it's kind of like a brownie. I don't know. Let's leave that on the side. Now my Art Decos, I have a couple of these. I don't know what I want to do with this yet because they're kind of old and I don't really reach for them. But then at the same time, I'm like, I should always like at least have one in like each color. So I can, if I ever want to do like a nail design or something. I got these two from NCLA. I don't remember if I bought them or if I got them in a bag or something in one of those boxes. This one here is Grace, and this one here is, it looks like it's We Say No To. And this one right here from Orly is very, very similar to this one. And the Orly one is a lot nicer. Look how nice that is. It's like this glittery, and this one's called Rock Solid from Orly. And I do like this one more, so I would be getting rid of this because I haven't even touched it. And here, this one right here, well, they're not that similar. They're kind of similar. This one has glitter, this one doesn't. This is called Plum Sugar, and this is from Revlon. I love this packaging. Such cute packaging. And let's see. Well, I think I'll keep both of them because this one is kind of like a silver with no glitter, and this one is like a silver with glitter. So I don't even know how to explain that, but you know what I mean. And then here I have another one of like those nail art kit things, and I'm just gonna keep that just in case. And then here I have like a Wet n Wild shine like polish with glitter, and I think this is just like a, this one's actually called Kaleidoscope, and it's just like a clear polish with glitter in it with kind of like a little silver. So I think I'll keep this just in case one day I wear it like on top of any other polish that I want glitter. All right, now I've got a couple of gold ones here. Now I have this one from LA Colors, and this one is called Dizzy. Is that what that's called? I think so. And this one is actually very similar to this one that I have right here, which is from Sinful Colors, and this is in Twilight Twinkles. They're very, very similar. They're kind of almost the same. So I think I'm going to pick between the two, and I'm going to go with the Sinful Colors, and I'm going to get rid of the LA Girls. I have another one of these, and I actually have two in gold, so I kind of want to get rid of one of them. Let's see, which one do I like more? Yeah, I don't know what to do. They're like very different. I kind of like this one over here better, but this one is like totally different. This one is in Gold Dipped, which is this one right here. And then this one, Art Deco, is called Gold Glitter. It's just called Gold Glitter. I'm going to keep both of them for now. One that I kind of like to have is just like a nice like neutral gold color from L'Oreal. And this one is called Because You're Worth It. That's what it's called. And I want to definitely keep this one. And then this one is real pretty, but I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm kind of on the fence. This one is from Nail Teeny, and this is called Millionaire. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like gold with like blue and green glitter. But these are the ones that are like the little lines. I don't know if you can pick that up. But it is different from the rest of them, so I think I'm going to keep that for now. Moving on to white. I don't have that much white, and I don't think I need any more white. I actually kind of want to get rid of some white. So right here I have Sinful Colors, and this one is in Snowy White. And this is just like a true white color. I think I want to keep this one. This one doesn't belong in this pile. Okay, this one belongs over here. And then I have a white Art Deco, which I am going to keep. Then I have this one from Spoiled, which is called Correction Tape. But it's pretty much the same exact thing as the Sinful Colors one. And I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And then this one right here is kind of like an off-white. This is from Maybelline, and it's called Bare Escape. But I never reach for this, and I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then this last one from Essie. This one is called Marshmallow, and this one is kind of like really famous in the YouTube world. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with that one yet. I don't know if I should just stay with one yellow. Maybe I'll try them both and see which one I like more. I'll keep it on the fence for now. And moving on to like my neutrals and that kind of stuff. This one right here, I will never get rid of. This is Essie's Topless and Barefoot. And this is such a difficult color to get. Whenever I get another one of these, I'll probably get rid of this one. But for now, it's staying with me. It's the most perfect nude. I remember on YouTube, there was a time where people could not find like the perfect nude polish. Like it was either too pink or too brown or too whatever. And everybody was going on a mission to find the perfect nude. And then finally, I don't remember if it was Makeup by Tiffany D. This was years ago, guys. She found this one, and then she was like, it's the perfect nude, and it totally is. It's absolutely perfect. I love this color. I love it. I have this from Butter London. This is Yummy Mummy. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Yummy Mummy. And I think I got this in one of my boxes, but this is totally not like my typical color. So I'm going to be getting rid of this one. I also have this one right here from LA Colors. And this is called Cotton Candy. And I don't know what I want to do with this color. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I kind of want to get more rid of it. But I do like to have like a pinky nude, and this is kind of like a pinky nude. This one from Zoya is called Jacqueline, and I don't even really know like what type of color this is. It's like a nude, but I don't know if the camera's picking it up properly. So I'm going to get rid of this because I never reach for this. I probably never will as long as I have topless and barefoot. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Then there's this other one. This is like a more pinky nude, and this is like a mini Zoya. This one is called Shay. And this one's kind of prettier. And this one is kind of similar to Cotton Candy a little bit from LA. It's kind of similar. I would have to test both of them to see which one I like. This one from Nail Teeny I actually really enjoy. It's called Frappe, and it's, how do I tell you? It's kind of like a nudie, kind of yellowy toned, kind of, I don't even know, a peach toned nude. That's what this is. It's not appearing correctly on camera, but I do really like this color. I've used it several times, and I am going to keep this one. This one right here, it's from Nicole by OPI. I don't know, I feel like this camera's not picking up the colors correctly. This one is called You Can. And I think this is kind of like a pearl. Yeah, this is kind of like a pearl color. But I never reach for this thing. This one, I don't know if this should have been in my oranges or what. This is like a peachy color. And this is called, what's the name of this? No, what is the name of this thing? Hello. I can't find the name of this color, but it's like a light peachy pinky color. It's really pretty. I think I might keep it. This one I have on my feet currently, and it's gorgeous. This is called Toes in the Sand, and it's a very, very pretty nude color. I really like it. I have it on right now on my toes. A very, very pretty color, so I'm going to keep it. And then I have a mini Essie polish in Cocktails and Coconuts, and I never really reach for this, so I'm going to get rid of that. So right now I'm down to this. I still have to see which one of these two I like better. All right, moving on to my reds and like orangey reds. All right, here I have like the whole nail art thing. This one is in the color Caliente. And I'm going to keep that, of course. This one I'm definitely keeping because I got this like for 4th of July. This is like the stars and the glitter and all that, and I love all that festive stuff. It's called Star Blast Off. This is from Sinful Colors. I'm definitely keeping that one. This one right here is from, what is this? Nicka K. Nicka K. It's a nice red color, but I think I might be getting rid of this one because I think I have other colors like this one. So this one from Sinful Colors is very similar. And I love this Sinful Colors one, which is called Ruby Ruby. So I'm going to be keeping the Sinful Colors and getting rid of that one. This right here I've had for a while. I never reach for it. It's kind of like this rusty red kind of color. And it's called, no, it just has a shade. But it's like a rusty red kind of color, and I never reach for it. So I'm getting rid of that. I love this Sally Hansen colors, especially for Christmas time. I have one that's kind of similar, but they're not exactly the same. But I can still pick between these two. And I would rather go with the Sally Hansen one, which is Red Carpet. That's a gorgeous one. And this Sinful Colors one is Red Eye. This one right here I was gifted. This is from CC, I guess, nail lacquer, and it's kind of like a red with gold. It doesn't have a color name, but I never reached for this, so I'm going to be getting rid of that. This one I'm definitely keeping. This is a total Christmassy, like, red and green glitter, so I'm keeping that. I'm also going to keep this X Formula one. This is in the color Ignite, and I want to keep it because I don't have any, like, blood red color like this. This one right here is a really, like, dark reddish purplish color. This is in the color Royal Raja Ruby, but it's so dark. Like, you can't even really tell on camera what color this is. It's really, really pretty though, so I think I'm going to keep it. And then this right here, I'm thinking, I don't know yet, it's called Piece of Papaya, and it's from Hard Candy, and it's like a red orange kind of glittery color. It's very different from anything that I have here, so I'm still thinking about that one. So I kind of see, guys, that the Julie G, like, red glittery one is kind of similar to this Hard Candy one. Not exactly the same, but they're kind of pretty similar. So I can actually kind of get rid of this one as well. Very pretty though. But they are kind of similar. So, okay guys, now moving on to the pinks. Here's the craziness. All right, pinks, here we go. For sure, I'm not going to get rid of Orly right here. This is a rose gold color, and I'm obsessed with rose gold. This is a mini one that I have, but I won't get rid of it because I love rose gold, and it's actually called Rage. Hopefully it's picking up correctly. Now, moving on to glitters. I have this one right here. And I also have this one right here. And I think that they're similar except for the fact that one has chunkier glitter than the other one. But other than that, they are pretty much the same thing. One is from Wet n Wild. And this is called Sparked. And then the other one is from Essie, and this one's called A Cut Above. So between these two, I will keep the Essie one. And then we can go to like the hot pinks. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of try to like see what kind of I can do here. What kind of, you know, like an easier way to figure all this out. Alright guys, so these are kind of like the hot pinks that I have. This is another hot pink except that this has glitter. So this is a little mini one from OPI, and this is called, what is this? Oh god, don't tell me this doesn't have the name on it. Alright, this is a little mini one from OPI. I have no idea what it's called, but it's pretty much the same thing as the one next to it. If you were seeing it here in person, you would be able to tell. This one is called Hotter Than You Pink, and it's pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one and leave the tiny one. And then we're down to these hot pinks right here. Now this one right here, I don't know if it's picking up correctly on camera. This is Essie's Watermelon. And this one right here is very similar, if not the same. And this is Wet n Wild. It's a Sherbet Day. And I think I like the Wet n Wild a lot more than the Essie one. I just want to make sure that they are the same color, not that, and hopefully they're not different. And then coming in, like also a similar but a little bit different, is Sinful Colors. And this is the color Thimbleberry. I will keep Thimbleberry because it's a little bit different. I just want to kind of see which one of these two I will keep. Then we have a Sinful Colors from the Kylie line, and I'm going to be getting rid of this one because it's a matte color. It's a matte finish, and this is called Miss Claus, and I hate matte finish nail polishes, so I'll be getting rid of this one. And then this is a Sally Hansen one with glitter in it. Very pretty color, and this is called Pink Sparkle. It's hot pink glitter, so I'll be keeping that one. And then these two, I'm going to see what I'm going to do with that. See which one, if they're pretty much the same, which I think they are. And then I'll be keeping the Wet n Wild. Moving along here, we have this Art Deco, which I think is pretty old. This one I will be getting rid of because, as you can tell, it's not too nice. And this one is in the color Intense. So that one is really ugly. One right here is like a kind of pinky brownish color. And this is in the color In Stitches. And I don't know if I want this color or not. It's like a pinky purple brownie color. I'm not sure if I want this. This one I'm definitely going to keep. This is China Glaze, and it's like a creamy pink color with red glitter. It's very, very pretty. I don't know if you can tell. And I love this, and it's called Don't Let the Dead Bite. So I'm going to be keeping that. This one is extremely old. This is from Covergirl, and this is in the color... What color is it? Mauvelicious. I'm going to be getting rid of that. Then we have this glitter right here, which is kind of, I don't know what it's doing on this side. It should have been on the silver side. But this is kind of like silver with glitter. And I'm going to keep this one. I have another one that's kind of like a mauve color, and this is from e.l.f. And this is called Nude from e.l.f. This should have been my nude polishes. Let's see. I don't have any kind of like pinky nudes like this. Maybe I'll keep that one there. We'll see what I'm going to do with that. This other pink one right here is from C&E. And this is called Petal Pink. And this is like a French kind of color. Like to do a French manicure. So I'm going to leave that one here. And then I have a couple of similar ones over here. These two are kind of similar, if not almost the same. One is from Paparazzi and the other one is from Sinful Colors. The Sinful Colors one is called Soulmate. And the Paparazzi one is called Short But Sweet. Of these two, I'm going to be keeping the Paparazzi one and getting rid of the Sinful Colors. Then I have these two that are extremely similar. They're kind of like that pink with like kind of like gold flux in them, I guess. One is from OPI and one is from LA Colors. The LA Colors one is called, what are you called? Nectar. And then the OPI one is called Kozu Melted in the Sun. And I'm going to be keeping the OPI one, getting rid of LA Colors. Then I have this one from Claire's, which I'm not going to get rid of. This one was a dupe for, I don't remember, I think it was a Butter London one. And this is called Candy Shop. And it's just pink with like a bunch of glitter. Super cute. I'm keeping that. I also have this hard candy one that I don't know what I want to do with this. I haven't opened it yet. It's really, really pretty. It's called Date Night. And it's not really similar to any of these other glittery ones. So I think I'm going to keep this. Then we have this kind of like pinky purplish one from OPI here. And this is called Aphrodite's Pink Night. And I don't know, I think I kind of want to get rid of this. It's like a pinky purpley color. I don't know what I want to do. It's not similar to any of the other ones I have. But, oh look, it's kind of similar to this one a little bit. I would probably keep this and get rid of Essie. And then this one right here is like a totally, oh look, we can do a little thing here. Even though these are totally different pinks with glitter, I would probably keep the Orly one instead of the Sally one because they're very, very similar. The Orly one is called Elation Generation, and I would definitely keep this one and get rid of the Sally. And then this one, the last one is from OPI, and this is called Kiss Me, I'm Brazilian. And this is like the perfect bubblegum pink color. I definitely want to keep this one. So there we have it for the pinks. Now I want to see if like any of my Julie G kind of pink colors are similar to any of these. And maybe we can condense even more. Now to the blues. To the blues. All right. Here we have Essie's Bikini So Teeny, which is almost exactly or pretty much exactly the same as Julie G's Santorini. Pretty much exactly the same. So I am going to be keeping the Julie G one and getting rid of the Essie one. And then we also have another one that's extremely similar, and it's from LVX. They're like pretty much the same exact thing. And this one is in Serene. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep the Julie G one. So right off the bat, I got rid of 2 right there. And then for sure, I want to keep this Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics one. It's absolutely beautiful. It's called Pool Boy. I rocked this color in the summer all the time. I don't know if like for 2 years in a row, because it's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful blue color. So that I'm definitely keeping. Now I've got 2 of the In the Cabanas because I don't know why I did that. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the newest one, which is this one right here. And I'm going to get rid of this one. Now I have like some turquoise kind of blues right here, which are extremely similar to one another. One is Sinful Colors and Why Not, and the other one is Blew Me Away. Blew Me Away by Sally Hansen. And these two are like pretty much the exact same color. It's incredible. The exact same color. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the Sinful Colors and get rid of the Sally Hansen. I love Sally Hansen, but I'm going to be getting rid of that one. This one is very different from all the other ones I have. This is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's a beautiful, beautiful colors from Essie. It's called Beach Bum Blue. It's totally different, so I'm going to be keeping that one. Now we have this one right here, which I don't know if it's a matte finish, because if it is, I'll be getting rid of it. But I think this is like a gel finish. And this is like blue with like some glitter flux in it. And this is from Sinful Colors, and it's called Too Cool for Pool. And then we also have like the Art Deco thing. And then these two are exactly the same pretty much. These two are exactly the same. So I'm going to be keeping this one right here because it's newer and getting rid of this one that's a lot older. They're pretty much the same thing. Then this one right here, I kind of wanted to keep, you know, like this nice glitter, like any night that you want to go out. This is from NYX, and this is called, what is this called? Blue Glitter. Very pretty. This one right here, I think I want to get rid of. And this is like kind of, it has like a texture. And it's like that foam green with like blue kind of glitter in it. It's a very pretty color, but I think I want to get rid of it. This is called On What Grounds, and this is Nicole by OPI. And then the last one I have is from Hard Candy, and this is called Mermaid Magic, and it's beautiful. It's like this greenish bluish with like purple glitter, and I think I want to keep that one. So we did a good job here with the blues. All right guys, yellow is pretty easy. This is like those mood changing colors, and I don't really like this, so I'm going to be getting rid of this. And then I have this yellow by Sally Hansen. It's called Mellow Yellow. It's a gorgeous yellow, but I think it's kind of the same as this yellow, and we're going to see right now. They kind of look exactly the same, but Julie G's is a softer yellow, while this one is like a really like canary yellow, like bird yellow. So I'm going to be keeping both of them. Over here I have like some top coats and nail treatments, and like I'm going to be getting rid of this OPI Rapid Dry because it's already, it's like already gone. But this is a really, really good top coat. And then I'm going to be keeping the rest of this stuff. And now moving on to the purples. Purples are hard too. So let's see. Starting over here, I'm going to be keeping the Art Deco like nail art thing, just for, you know, the purposes I've told you before. Here we have 3 glitters that are kind of like exactly, almost exactly the same. Like this is insane. These two are like dead on, pretty much the same. These 2 colors right here. Look at this. Let me like move it over. These two colors are exactly the same, literally. One is from NCLA, and this is called, okay, no name. Sinful Colors is Frenzy. Gorgeous, gorgeous glitter. I'm going to keep Sinful Colors, get rid of NCLA. And then this one right here is almost, this is kind of like more of like a gold with purple. So it's very different, and I will keep that. Now we have this one right here. This is Sinful Colors. This is like a berry type color, and it's called Albergine, and I really don't have anything like this in my reds or anything like that. So I will be keeping that. It's not even similar to the Julie G's, so I'll be keeping this one. Next, I have this hard candy one, which is definitely similar to the OPI gold one. You see, very similar. And I definitely like the hard candy one more. This one's called Beetle, and this is like a signature like color in hard candy, which was hard to get. And I think I'm going to be keeping that one and getting rid of the Sinful Colors. Then we're coming down to these right here. This one I would like to keep because it's different, and it's like this nice dark purpley color. I don't know if you're picking it up correctly, but it's like purpley grayish, but it's just beautiful. It's called No Peeking. Hopefully this camera's picking it up correctly. So I'll be keeping that. And then we have these two that are really similar, kind of. And even this one is pretty similar to this too, if you can see that. This one's kind of more blue toned, while these two are like pretty much exactly the same. And to tell you the truth, I would only keep this one. I'm not really that interested in these two. This is Essie's Under the Twilight. And this one is Covergirl Lumiere Laser. So I would just go ahead and keep the Zoya, and this is called Neve. This one I want to keep. I don't have any other color like it, not even here. None of these are that similar. They're different shades. This is from Pro Bell, and it's called In or Out. And this one is a very nice purple. Sally Hansen one I want to keep. It's like the only soft purple. And this is called Lacy Lilac. This one is like a pinky purple color. Kind of like another one that I was looking at around here. In my pinks, these are kind of similar, except one is lighter and one is darker. You can actually tell. This one's called Petal Faster Susie, is this one. And this one was Aphrodite's Pink Night. I don't know. I don't know what to do with those. Let's compare here. I mean, they're all pretty different. But these two are so similar. And I think I have... Well, we'll just keep them both for now. All right, and last but not least, our orange pile, which is another little difficult one. And we're going to use our Julie G as a little help. All right, let's start here. This one is Nicole by OPI, and this is from the Carrie Underwood line. And this one is called Sweet Daisy. And this is a nice soft orange color that I like to keep unless it's matte, but I don't think it's matte. So I'm going to be keeping this one. Now here we have a bunch that are very similar to one another. Look at these guys. These are all like fall colors, and they're like so similar to one another. So we've got Hands Off My Kielbasa something, Ginger Bells, Clubbing Till Sunrise, and Chopsticking to My Story. They're all similar, but they're all different. Like you see, this one's like the sunrise. It's like they're all kind of different. I don't know what to do about this. This one was Bronzed to Perfection, a beautiful color, but I am going to be getting rid of this. Look at how bad that is already. Let's see. This one right here, I am going to keep. It's the only like orangey glitter I have, and it's a gorgeous color. This is called Don't Be a Copper Cat. Beautiful. And I love like the titles they put on their nail polish. So stinking cute. All right, now here we have 4 that are kind of similar. Here's the Julie G one. The one that's like the most similar, I would say, is one of these 2. This one's kind of like almost dead on. And this is Essie's. Guys, I don't know what color this is. It's not on here, or I can't read it. So I'm going to get rid of this one and keep the Julie G, obviously. And then this one is almost the same. I actually think this one is the same as well. This one is Peachside Babe. And this is very similar. So I think I'm going to get rid of those, even though this one is more peachy. But I'm going to get rid of it. Then I also have the Wet n Wild Mega Last nail polish. And this one is called Club Havana. And I love this orangey color, so I'm going to be keeping that. And then one that's kind of similar to that is this one by Paparazzi. I don't know if you can see that. They're kind of similar. The Paparazzi one is called Living Coral. I'm trying to look at them and see just how similar they are, but they're pretty much dead on. And I would rather keep the Wet n Wild one than the Paparazzi one. This one is kind of more like a pinky color because this is called Coral Reef. This is from Sally Hansen, one of like really famous colors on YouTube. I'm going to be keeping this. This one I love, and I don't think I have any other color like it. This is from Hard Candy, and it's called Hypnotic, and it's just like a beautiful like peachy golden, like perfect for the summer color. This one I will not get rid of. This is Revlon's Pump Autumn Spice, and this is like beautiful during like the fall time. I don't know, can you see it there? There we go. It's beautiful. This one is pretty, but I never reach for this. This is a Marcus color, Michael Marcus color, and it's called Hot, but I never reach for this thing, guys. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then we have this one right here, which I'm gonna get rid of, very similar to this. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This one is called Resort Fling. I had way too many oranges. This one from Nail Teeny is real pretty. It's kind of more like a reddish orange kind of color, and I don't think I have anything like it, so I'll keep this one. And this one's called Mai Tai. And then we're back down to this right here. And I don't know what to do. Let me kind of compare these 2 colors. They're similar, but they're not that similar. Let me see this one right here. These 2 are very similar. These are 2 OPI ones. Extremely similar. One is called Hands Off My Curblasa, and the other one is Cosm Melted in the Sun. And if you can see in the sun, you see that they're almost exactly the same. Which one do I want? I think I'm going to be keeping this one right here, which is Hands Off My Kielbalza. It's gorgeous. And then these 3 are my last 3 oranges. I don't know what to do with them because they're similar but very different at the same time. This is like a dark orange. This is like a rusted orange. And this is like a sunny orange. So for now, I'm going to be keeping them. All right, guys. So that's it for my nail polish declutter. Here is my pile that's going to be given away. And then here is what I am staying with. And I think I did pretty good. Hopefully I can even condense even more later on. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I'm sorry this was so long, but at least you got all the nail polish colors in case you're interested. And that's it, guys. Love you guys and see you next time.